It's 8 o'clock on Thursday, the 28th of May. The headlines this morning. People who come into contact with someone with coronavirus will be asked to isolate for 2 weeks as part of track and trace schemes being launched today in England and Scotland. The BBC News is read by Zeb Soanes.
The government launches its Test and Trace programme for England this morning, marking a significant shift in its approach to containing the spread of coronavirus. Anyone who's been in close contact with an infected person will be told to self-isolate for 14 days. The Health Secretary, Matt Hancock, says they will have a civic duty to comply. More from our health editor, Hugh Pym.
The Health Secretary has said that until an effective treatment for the virus or a vaccine is developed, the new Test and Trace scheme will be a big part of trying to move safely out of most lockdown restrictions. People who test positive will be asked by officials for all their recent close contacts, anyone they've come face-to-face with at a distance of less than a metre, or spent at least 15 minutes with at up to 2 metres. After a risk assessment, they could be told to self-isolate for 14 days. Potentially thousands of people could be contacted every day. If they don't comply, the government could consider introducing fines. A contact tracing smartphone app is not yet ready to be rolled out. NHS providers, which represents trusts, welcomed the announcement but said there was still a long way to go to create a fit-for-purpose regime. The British Medical Association said it was a step in the right direction, but would require significant resources and monitoring. A similar system will be launched in Wales on Monday. Northern Ireland's scheme got underway last week.
Scotland's track and trace system, called Test and Protect, is also being introduced today. The details from our Scotland editor, Sarah Smith.
700 contact tracers are ready to start work in Scotland, interviewing everyone who tests positive for coronavirus, getting in touch with their recent close contacts and telling them to self-isolate for 14 days. No one will be compelled by law to stay at home, but Nicola Sturgeon has warned that Test and Protect can only work if everyone plays their part. The programme is being introduced in Scotland before any significant easing of lockdown. The Scottish Government will announce today if they are ready to cautiously lift some restrictions. From tomorrow, people may be able to sit in parks, play some sports like golf or tennis, meet up with one other household outside at a safe distance, and some outdoor work could resume.